Good morning. Good morning. Had a slow start to my day. I'm trying to get my house in order, of course, um, as well as some things you just have to let God handle and not even deal with. You know, I'm also working on my mental health, okay, and the process of teaching you guys how to deal with your own mental health. So this is gonna be this is gonna be a thing. This is why this is my show. So I control what time I come on. I was going to begin at 9 o'clock, but life gets ahead of me. What I have a daughter I have to raise that's also going through her own mental health, depression, or whatever. It's a diagnosis, but it's not something that defines her. And I have to tell her that every time. What we dealt with this morning was get up. You have a mother that cares about you. You have a therapist at school. You have people behind in your corner. Don't sit there and don't lay there and give up on yourself. She told me she was going to quit her job. It was like, why? Why? I see that you're good enough. I see that you believe in yourself. Well, you don't believe in yourself, but I believe in you more than you believe in you, you know? So we have to change that narrative, people. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Maggie T show or Maggie Promotions or whatever you want to call it. Look, right now, like I said, this is still the pilot, and we trying to get it together because I have a daughter, I have a husband that's going through some things himself because of little old me. Because I dealt with my own traumas and things like that, generational curses that I have yet to get over. And I thought that, oh, I can pray it away. Oh, I can heal it away on my own. But I am understanding that I also do have a mental health issue. A lot of people don't a lot of people don't know how to accept that and point the fingers back at themselves. And I repeat, I repeat, Will Smith, you cannot believe someone else is going to make you happy when you're not making yourself happy. Okay. So hello, Mr. Motivator. How you doing? I actually wanted to put a quote up because I started the day off in a hurry because things I'm dealing with generational curses, if you will. Family members that are just they're stuck in their ways. It's nothing you can do about it, but you can only pray about it, right? You can't save everybody. That's was my issue. I saved so many people. And that's right, Jamarius. Um, 58 Gilliam. I have it, but doesn't have me. Absolutely. Do not, I repeat, do not let that define you. Please do not. Shane Elliott, good morning. Good morning. What we're going to do here is we're going to really fight through this depression. We're going to fight through this together. Because guess what? Maggie is dealing with it too. So I want to put up a little quote so y'all can get y'all a little motivation on this morning so y'all can go about your day. This is the purpose of this morning show. So I'm not going to come up here cussing people out, anything like that, because now you're giving them your energy, right? I'm working on my anger management. I realize I'm a little fly off the mouth sometimes. I react first and respond later. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I have to work on that about myself. If I can recognize that about that myself, I'm pretty sure it's so many people out there that are dealing with this, okay? All right. It's nothing wrong with saying that I am not okay, Mr. Motivator. Thank you. I love you too. And, you're one of my students and you understand the excitement, regardless of you're seeing it happen to Miss Maggie right now in broad daylight. It's not even a secret anymore that people are out to against me. Okay. And it can be the closest people. It can be the people that you value and you put first because of their stories, their um, generational, uh, generational things that their mothers and things like that told them you're not good enough. You are crap. And I took myself down to the side, allow you to beat up on me so you can feel a little bit better about yourself, but no longer. You hear me? Hey, Chauncey, how are you today? That's what I'm saying. This show is a little different than what we are used to on AFN. Okay. So we're going to go through this rough draft. We're going to get this stuff together because guess what? The storm is not over, people. Okay. The storm is not over. And see, I missed your birthday and everything. Good. Well, happy belated. I could have sung to you. So here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear J. Run. Happy birthday to you. So I will send you $5 of coffee or whatever you want for your day, a vending machine, snack, whatever. Send me your Cash App. I will bless you with $5. Look, all I got is $5 on it. Yeah, I ain't working right now, so it's very little. It's very little. And Chauncey, what you got to say about me? You over here starting early with my internet going down. You starting early. Yeah, you'll look disturbed yourself, but that's okay. You turned 17. Congratulations. My daughter is 16, turned 17 this year. So you can imagine what I'm going through now. Because you are that child. I refuse to give up on my baby. I refuse her to subject to settling for any man or anything like that. Business or not. What you're not going to do is tell me when to talk and how to talk and when to speak. Maggie also has a word to say. Do you hear me? I don't care. Friends, foes, family, whatever. What you're not going to do is disrespect my home and disrespect me and judge my character without speaking to me. Okay? You talk to me first. Stop all that word of mouth bull. Okay? Let's get into this quote. So, because I want y'all to know that this is. Thank you, Shane. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. I never even had confidence in my voice. I sat behind people thinking that I wasn't good enough, you guys. So I'm going to get this little quote up, and I hope I can see it because I'm blind as a bat, but whatever. Let me take this comment off. But congratulations, Jaron, for waking up the next day and having your breath. That's the most important part, okay? Now, not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear your path. Let me read that again. I want you to speak it. I want you to hear it. Not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear your path. Maggie is getting rid of all the toxic people. Maggie is getting rid of all these negative energies that's bringing onto this channel. AFN has been having a horrible reputation of people that just don't get along, want to argue, want to fight. Miss Maggie T is not that. I'm sorry. When I ask you to do a certain thing and control yourself, and you telling me I cannot do that because this is who I am, you spoke that into existence. Do you understand me? Y'all don't understand how that feels, but I be to myself because of stuff like that. And so am I. I put myself to the side because I care about these people. I care about you. AFN is more than just a little YouTube channel for me. This is me saving lives. I'm sending money and necessities in life, water, Gatorade, soup, Motrin, things like that to help these people just heal from this COVID. Okay? And you got people over here questioning even that motive, getting personally in my life and asking me, what are you doing with your money? Are you paying your bills? So the fuck what? If I am, do you understand me? You mind your business. Will everybody learn to mind their business about what they're doing? Because I'm not putting it on Front Street of where my donations are going to, because these families are embarrassed to even ask it. And you wasn't on yesterday, and I had a horrible day where I had to cut it close because a school of all things giving me trouble. A school of all things telling me, hey, your son's medication should be in his book bag, but yet you've been telling me to walk it up to the school. That I have to sign a release form. So since when, if I would have known to put that in his book bag, then you call me back and reverse your steps. It's like, oh no, you're right. You have to come up here and give me the medicine for his emergency stash when I instill that I also give him his seizure meds. So he's not having seizures in school. So unfortunately, if we got to deal with a doctor's office that's delaying the process and I have to step in and ask the school to do so, please be patient with me as well. Okay? Good morning once again. Maggie is just ready to speak. Okay? Now, this is who I've been listening to. So a blessing of someone through a family member that is a close loved one of mine sent me this yesterday morning. And this is about I'm still standing. Everybody giving him adversities. Everybody's been finding money in his walls and things like that. That only tells me that there are deceitful people in his home, in his community. A lot of people are, you know, a lot of people are taking this man for granted. All he wants to do is give you the word. Not everybody that's in this religion, and I don't know, of course, who you are religious. If you're not even religious, you're spiritual. I am not a church going person, but guess what? I'm gonna listen to my daily affirmations. I'm gonna, but I realize as I get older, I am not well, okay? Because I'm over here fighting. I'm over here fighting demons every day. Even this morning, I got a family member that's on drugs right about now. He's upset because guess what? You're putting your hands on an individual that I don't know. And my thing is, I take domestic violence seriously. I've had people that sat there and settled and said, no, be quiet. Don't say anything. He'll be nicer to you. Excuse me, what? Excuse me. Why must I shut my mouth for other people? Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you. I should not shut the fuck up because you want to defend somebody that's acting like he's a victim right about now. Did you ever think that I am grieving 2 deaths in January? And I'm also fighting so-called COVID. Did anybody reach out and say, hey, Maggie, are you okay? All you're seeing me is flying off the rails and acting a fool. And, oh, she's crazy, y'all. She's a hoe, y'all. She's doing this. I am a married woman, for one, first and foremost. And I'm loyal to my husband. And I'm loyal to my children first. Do you get that? So because I don't want to be with you, you're going to chew me out of my name. So be it. That is because you are traumatic. You have things that you have to deal with personally, but I cannot continue to help you and guide you. If you don't guide yourself, you are a lost cause, and there's no longer my energy. Okay? Who is trying to eat breakfast? Who? What are you guys having? So we're going to get over that. All that energy, it's over with. Okay? I'm over it. I now realize I have to build up my immune system and my own energy. Okay. So vitamin C, vitamin D, all of that, people get serious about this because this illness out here is going to defeat you in the process. Why are you trying to defend yourself at the same time? You're also trying to fight the fatigue. I've been sick a whole entire month. It started December 31st, people, when we was all with family and COVID is over with. That's why I did not want to bring you guys together for November 7th, because I thought about that. I said, it's going to get cold and people are going to get sick. Was I right? Was I right? Because these people walking around, mask. I just say, you can't tell me what to do about mask. It's like, well, guess what, sir? You're being selfish. Many blessings for everybody in here. Absolutely. It's 17 people. Y'all want this word this morning. I guess I need to start it off with a little inspiration, because guess what? I feel a praise coming on. Everybody clap your hands. Don't you miss this chance to get your blessing. I feel a praise coming on. All right, people, we're going to do that. I don't have any use for virtual money apps. That's okay. That's your forte. That's how you handle your life. I am not here to judge that. I understand that. I get that. So if you can send me an email, if I can find a way to Vivo it or whatever, or hey, I'll send you my blessing. If you don't want this coins, so be it. Okay. I can bless the next person. Jerron Wade, thank you. Good morning. Who wants this $5 cash app? Who wants it? Who wants it? Who wants a little coffee and a little inspiration this morning? Wake your ass up, people, because you know what? Forget it. Forget it. Thank you, Gerald. Repost this. You better tell the world that Miss Maggie has spoken and is no longer going to waste my energy on people that don't waste energy on me. Upset and all. I'm supposed to start at 9 o'clock, but I had to reorder my steps, people, and come in here because guess what? I'm classy. I'm a lady. I'm a queen at the end of the day. Okay. And we need a group breakfast, yes. But right now, COVID is still, so we can do a virtual breakfast. I'm supposed to have my oatmeal. I'm supposed to have my incense. I don't blew that out. But it is whatever. Because I'm a boss, okay? Think like a boss, people. This is my little notepad that I don't beat up. Got all kinds of codes. And do you understand? I have so many notebooks and so many things about my life that I have a business plan before the business plan. Do you understand that? YouTube is not my only avenue of a resource of income. It's called generational wealth, people. Generational wealth. You understand that? I am going through a lot, baby. Family fights, generational curses. I got business partners betraying me. It's like, you know what? It's co-workers, it's crew members, it's people that just got these egos. 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 Not willing to humble themselves. That is the problem with this world out here. Everybody knows it and knows how to do it, but don't know how to humble themselves and say, well, maybe I don't know all things. Thank you. And someone said it's 2/2/2022. So I got to look into that because I also believe in numbers. So y'all look at that 2/2/2022. That must mean something, people. You are here today. You are here today. Look at your face. Hey, I'm fine. I'm just a little upset. Okay. But I'm going to get over it. Look, like I said, you can reach out all day, but I am fighting my battles right now. So y'all have to be patient with me. Okay. I can't be there every time because I have to fight my own demons here. How are you doing? Miss Buck Skull, I'm glad to see you this morning. I will open it up to the, to the channel and all that in a minute. But Maggie just had to come over here and vent. This is what we do. If you don't get it out, if you don't get it off your chest, okay? If you don't, so look, I'm classy, but I will cuss a little, okay? This shirt means everything. This shirt is all washed up and everything, but I had to put this on. I'm classy, but I will cuss your ass out if you get on my nerves because you're disturbing my peace, people. Amen, Gerald. Amen, Gerald. Spitting facts, Maggie, you always keeping it 100. And that's what people are failing to realize. Amen. Vitamins are important. Good morning, Keith. Oh, Hercules. Time delay is I am 9:30. It's late for me. I wanted to start right at 9:05 fresh because I give myself a little grace period because I know me. I got to have my coffee and my zing and everything else going, but I don't even have my teas this morning. I ain't have my oatmeal. So guess what? Emergency this morning. Works just fine, people. Hey, I'm dancing. Absolutely. So we're going to go ahead and thank y'all. We got to uplift each other, but let's get into this, the sports and news since we got everybody's attention. I love you, Maggie Thornton. You do get me hyped before work. Great. If I'm doing that, I'm doing my job right. I am a blessing. Hey, I don't even believe it because a lot of people don't take it. You got a lawyer that just, and you know what, Gerald? Believe it or not, I've been watching your story about what's going on with that. I'm not going to speak it out loud unless you want to speak it, but I pray that you find that right lawyer. Sometimes you just got to reorder your steps, get a second opinion. Do you hear me? Okay. That situation is not just your battle. You understand that you might have to put your voice out there and speak up for yourself. Get some legal people behind you that's going to speak up for you. That situation you have to handle a little differently because you are a strong man. And I know it. I've been watching your story. Keep uplifting each other. It's amazing what you do. Hey, I'm strong. Believe it or not. I might be a little angry because I have to deal with my anger management. You guys, you have to understand that. So I have to drink my teas a little bit, take my little baths with my beads in it, just a little bit, my salt beads and stuff. It's like, all right, let me get my lavender together because guess what? I will cuss you out, people, and love you in the morning because it's like you need a good cuss out. Currently in class, but we ain't doing anything. See, there you go. So you can listen to me. Thank you for just being you. And most people will not appreciate that, but you know the love is real. So I'm going to put things in the chat because I want to talk about some things. Yesterday, I had a whole agenda. Okay. All right. So let's get into these sports. I kind of briefed it real quick, but I didn't jump on the main topic of the day. Okay. Okay. And of course, my computer want to act up, y'all. If y'all want to see this, the devil is trying to win today, but he won't. He won't do it. You hear me? Okay. So y'all gonna get this motivation this morning. You better share this out for real. I need cash apps, just like y'all be sitting it all the time when you see other people on this channel. Cash apps, GoFundMe, super chats. What are you waiting on? This is giving back to our community people. Now that I have a charity that I can give it to, I've been reaching out to her, but guess what? She's also going through her own life. So I understand. I was patient. It's called Raising Beautiful Butterflies, but it's not spelled like beautiful. So let me go to the website once I get into this good thing and y'all start getting on here and talking about your life and stuff like that. I will put it in the chat. If you don't trust me, donate to it directly. I don't care. Because she provides food, shelter, and things for people that needs it the most, that are too embarrassed. Because everybody's saying, oh, call these 411 chats. Oh, I put the little help thing on there. I even called it just to see how it works. I'm getting no answers. I'm getting disconnected calls. It's hard to get assistance. You have to figure it out. Here's the coffee. Would you like a piece of, you want some coffee? Put your Cash App in there. I'm going to pay you back. Let's go. Let's put some coffee. Go ahead, Gerald. I know you're doing it. You're strong. You're strong. Okay. Let's get into it. Right there on time. I'm going to put the link in the chat. Let's talk about it. All right, people. Then we're going to get into some serious stuff because somebody spoke out against, up for the Black community and coaching. I want to get into that as well. So let's go ahead and get y'all on the stream. Y'all finna get all the deep Maggie, the deep voice Maggie. I am a tomboy to heart, people. Okay? That's who I am. You're going to know who Miss Maggie is. I've had to fight all my life and men all my life. Okay? So you're wondering why Maggie is so hard and aggressive. Because I had to be tough. I got the victory. You hear me? Okay? Okay? So join me. But please, people, don't hang on here all day because other people want to get on here and say their piece. Okay? So let's talk about Matt Ryan and the NFC South. Let me go ahead and now you don't have to be a part of the Falcons team. You can come on here and talk about anything that you want to talk about. Let me put this up here. Okay, because I'm gonna tell you the concept. Let me see if I can find it because I had it and I don't see it now. Looks like I don't have it listed here. But it's called the NFC Battlegrounds. Okay, let me check to see if it's under AFN. It's gonna change my background. Watch. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. It's called NFC Battlegrounds. Okay. No, it's not there either. Okay, whatever. Guess what? We're gonna makeshift this thing today. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So going back to my banners, and we're gonna call this the NFC Battlegrounds. I want to know exactly, is Matt Ryan going to be the leader of this pack in the NFC South? Is he going to be that quarterback that you guys swear up and down ain't good enough? He ain't Michael Vick. NFC South Battlegrounds. You see me, I'm over here creating as we go along. I am a true producer. Okay? So, you can be a bad, but we're going to be respectful over here. This is not that channel anymore. We're going to show everybody respect here, okay? NFC South Battlegrounds. Let's do it. Links in the chat. Jump on. I want to hear your story. Let's see what we got in the chat. All right. Good morning, Kenneth Lewis. I'm glad to see you. Good morning. The link is in the chat. Gary Trent was going off against us. Had 10 threes, wasted a good game by Kevin. Hey, Atlanta has good morning. Okay. Hey, Atlanta. Good morning. That is African American. Yes. I pray that all is well after your trip to the school. It went well. It was just like I had to adjust my crown and be like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, here's his medicine, okay? Whatever y'all got going on, because there's so much going on in these schools. Like my daughter, I had an incident where someone came up to the school off-site incident and started fighting and stabbing people. So they had to shut the school down. I had to go get my child the other day. That's why I've been late. It's been so much going on with the school alone. These kids are lost. So we need to be out there and be the front runner. Stop cussing your kids out. Matt Ryan is still a good quarterback. Absolutely. Don't be afraid now. Don't be afraid now. Absolutely. Matt Ryan is definitely putting this team on his back. And you know how many people that's not Falcons fan would say, I would love to have Matt Ryan on my team. But our very own fan base just SHIT on him. I'm trying to watch my terms, people, because my kids could be watching. Children could be watching. I have a 70-year-old watching. Even though you're big older now. You're about to be in the real world, so you need to hear these words. But I don't know how young you might be having your child sitting right there. That's the things I care about more. I don't care about how mad you are at a fan coming at you and you can't control your words. I care about who's watching this morning, because guess what? We are mothers, we're fathers, we are social workers, we are on the street homeless, but some type of way got a government phone. Come on, people. But some reason you woke up and was like, I want to hear Maggie's message today. So let's do it. Tom Brady is really gone. Stand up, please. Stand up, please. Stand up, please. Yes. Yes. Oh, my goodness. OMG. But you want Matt Ryan to retire, though. Matt Ryan is not even his age yet, y'all. Come on, man. Come on, because he's not that flashy player. You know, he doesn't do the bells and whistles and, hey, y'all, look at me. I'm Matt Ryan. Woody woo. This is what they want. Hey, everybody, I'm Peppa Pig because I'm Matt Ryan, and I'm going to dance and flip and sing and run into the end zone. But when he gets effing set and he has to tell this person over here, hey, friend, get over here and get over here. Okay? All right. If this person's position is not where he's supposed to be and you trying to figure it out, we ain't got time for this play finna go on. And I got a 300-pound man coming my way. Figure this shit out. Okay? If I got to do puppets to get y'all to understand Matt Ryan, I will do that. And do I talk about the Braves? Oh, absolutely. But there's nothing to talk about right now. Do I talk about the Hawks? Absolutely. The Hawks are getting together. But guess what? They're still losing when Trae Young is not playing. So there's still some things that we have to work on with the Atlanta Hawks. We was on a 7-game winning streak. Then all of a sudden, oh, Trae Young is not there. Everybody forget John Collins. Cam Reddish got traded. They started doing better, but we still got some things that we need to fix. Okay. The NFC South is open in Matt Ryan's favor, second year with Arthur Smith. That's why I do not judge a coach, especially first time, and everybody, oh, we so sick of this. Oh yeah, I'm tired of changing coaches, because it's obviously y'all want them to rebuild. Y'all want them to do something. Then they change the coaching up. Okay, well, we hear you. Okay, well, maybe this is not working. You're still not satisfied unless Matt Ryan is off the roster. It said me and Matt Ryan are Taurus like The Rock. And I love The Rock. He is so fine. Yes. He's on belated first. All right. Now, I've been more dedicated to Braves and Falcons lately since you know. Okay. I get that. So no one's going to join me this morning. That is absolutely okay. I can talk to myself. I'm going to put this link one more time. Come on, join me. Even if it's motivation, we can go right back to that. It says, good morning, Miss Maggie T. We have to shore up the trenches. It's easy to be a better team if you can hold your ground at the line of scrimmage. Football 101. Trenches. O-line. Protection. Get Matt Ryan off his back. It's 101, people. It's 101. I'm trying to get this together. It's, come on, Peppa Pig. You're going to help me out now. Come on. It's 101. Okay. Get fucking set. Russell Gage and Hennessy and all these people. What are you doing? Why are you dropping that pass? Why aren't y'all protecting me? Let's get real there, people. Football 101. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy over here using puppets, but whatever. Matt Ryan getting help this year. Oh, I guarantee, but I don't want to say that too soon because we also still dealing with cap situation. Everybody forget about that. We can only do what we can, people. So give and take a couple of pieces, you're going to get the same team. Trust and believe. I guarantee that. These 1-year contracts going to be like, okay, well, prove it again type of situations. I guarantee that. Old sacks of bones, finally. I read Matty Ice tweet about, and he's a humble guy. He is definitely a humble guy. Somebody got to step up. Absolutely. But I can say that they are. I've seen it in the team. Everybody looking at losses like, we lost and we just suck. And Matt Ryan suck. Okay. Why does Matt Ryan suck? Why? I still haven't got that answer yet. I still haven't got a proper answer to that question. And people get so mad and so angry, just want to, were your panties in a bunch this morning? Did you not have your oatmeal? Did you eat your Wheaties? Because you're a little upset. And it takes money to reveal. And guess what? Who got that big contract? But who's observing of that contract? You got your 5 minutes, sir. Come on. The game is definitely won in the trenches. I'm over here. Whew. Look, yeah, I'm fired up. I am fired up because, negative energy makes me motivated. Okay? It does. It makes me happy. It's like, ooh. What is this energy I don't found? And I just told you guys, I was trying to find my energy. Vitamin C. Emergency. Common sense. Thank you, Gerald. Just stop getting out your little boo-boo feelings. Your baby daddy left you. I get that. Your dog died. I understand that. But God darn it, Matt Ryan is not the problem, okay? He is a contributor, like over years, of course, a quarterback that's looking at a 350-pound man coming his way is not going to be accurate every time, okay? I am not here to say that Matt Ryan hasn't done some things that's like, come on, Matt. Guess what? He owns up to it, and he's first in the dough and last to leave when it comes to practice. Unlike some people using that mental health. I'm just treading lightly on that story. Okay, somebody's treading lightly. I'm mental and I'm hurt. Okay, I'm mental and I'm hurt. We're all mental and we're hurting. We all have family traumas and things that we're going through. And it says, I see cocaine or something over here. What you trying to say? Cocaine? Cocaine's a hell of a drug. All right. In the words of the great Rick James, cocaine is a hell of a drug. All right. And please don't put that up your nose, okay? Because you'll be bipolar and schizophrenic. And you'll be holding this doll for real, talking to it. Because you think it's real. All right? Let's get real there, people. Laughter is the key to my soul, you guys. That's why y'all been seeing the improvs, and I've been seeing other celebrities do it, and I've just been laughing my behind off. Okay, Maggie's a little dramatic. You wonder why? Because I was in drama. I was in drama club, so I know how to look mad, happy, sad. I can do all that, people. So don't worry about it. Maggie is okay. I'm not crazy. I'm just a little bipolar and a little Gemini. That's all. Just a little sprinkle of all that. I'm a little Kanye. Just a little Kanye, people, okay? All right? But I like to make my bread. If it don't make no money, it don't make no sense. Mike Davis wasn't. I absolutely agree. Wasn't. It was just what we can get, right? So we was playing around with Value Village players, people. If you are in Georgia, you know exactly what I mean. Dollar General players, okay? Makeshift players that don't even know where they're coming or going. I don't know which one is left. I don't know which one is right. And then they call me Yeezy. We got somebody in the background already ready to join me on this live. We can go an hour if you guys are starting to interact. I knew y'all had to wake up a little bit. Wake your ass up. Let's do it. Yeezy. 1, 2, 3, and good morning. Get your stuff together. Good morning. Good morning. How you
Good
doing,
morning.
Carly?
How you doing?
How you doing? How can I help you?
Yeah, let's talk about these Falcons.
Please, and I know your voice, so let's talk about it. So let's go.
Yeah, okay. My thing is, I'm frustrated with the defense.
Mm-hmm.
Why is every time we cannot get the defense? We are
Because we don't have a lot of money.
okay, but this is the first time since my aunt got drafted that he had like an offensive head coach, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had Mike Smith and Dan
Well,
Quinn. They
okay, go ahead.
cannot fix the defense. These two cannot fix the defense.
Correct. That's why we brought in, guess who? Dean Pease. Dean Pease said in the interview that the attraction of the Atlanta Falcons and how he wanted to not retire because he's sitting at home doing nothing with his life. He came back to fix a struggling team. So you got to give Dean Pease a chance to get his men together. He was given great value players. You got to understand that. So you're not going to have a defense like you think. But me personally, if I see some type of improvement from our main guys that we do have that we can depend on,
Yeah.
I'm happy about that. So it's like AFN is no longer going to be yell at you and shut up conversation. It's going to be, I want you to speak, explain yourself. Let's discuss it. Can we do that?
Yeah. I,
Go ahead.
I I also see that this defense take a huge step from last year to this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Considering like the depth chart we had on defense, we had like nobody, and we take a huge step forward.
And we can just give it time. Just we one thing about this fan base, we have to learn a little patience. I know it's a little irritating because we're changing coordinators, we're changing coaches, like we're changing underwear.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I get that. So Matt Ryan and the defense, none of these players get time to even gel good with a player when it's already Arthur Smith is like, they out the door, y'all. Let's go. Because y'all complaining. Y'all need to do something. Oh my God. What's up, William? How you doing? You're ready. So let's do it. The stage is set now. Everybody understand what AFM is going to be about. We're going to talk about it. We're not going to yell about it. Let's go. William, what you got to say? Now, I think he's frozen, so we'll wait on him to get it together. But
I've been since I kind of got my head together now. I've woken up.
You break it up, William. I hate to say that. Are you able to get closer to your router?
Matt Ryan Tomation. I think particularly.
Are you able to get to your router? I don't think he hear me. He's breaking up a little bit, y'all. Sorry about that. William, if you can get closer to your router, your internet is messing up. If you get your Wi-Fi on or something, it's like really choppy for you, and I do apologize for that.
No worries at all. How's that? Is that a little better now?
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, 2 seconds. I'm going to jump out back in.
Okay, no problem. All right, call me Yeezy. You got a couple of last things to say, and then of course we're gonna let William come on and say his piece. And of course, he's my co-host. We haven't really gotten together to get that set up because my show launch is really officially February 18th. Go ahead.
Yeah. Like I say, I like these people say. These people keep saying my line is the problem. My line is this. My line is that. It's not him.
And why isn't it not him? Can you explain that a little bit? Could you elaborate? Why do you feel that Matt Ryan is not the problem right now?
Because looking at it, right, this man is, I think, he's 8 all-time in passing yard, right?
Mm-hmm.
10 all-time in passing touchdown, something like that. How can somebody say he's the problem?
He's breaking records left and right.
Yeah, left and right, and nobody see that. Nobody gonna talk about it because, like you say, he's not flashy. He's not like a superstar.
Absolutely.
That's true.
And so it's like he gets the flat because he's not, let's be real here,
Yeah.
African American. Let's put it out there. They, you know what, and then we're gonna go there too because I want to talk about this subject. Oh, we can employ them. We can put them out there to dance and skip, but we can't make them a coach. Let's get real there. Oh,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
want them to
yeah.
be flashy. We want them to dance and sing and do all that. But we don't, they're not good enough to be a head coach though. So that's coming out too. So we're
Yeah.
gonna go
That's
there.
kind of true.
So let's get it. Let's get it. So because Matt Ryan is not an African American Michael Vick or
Michael, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Justin Fields, oh, he's not good enough.
You know, Justin Field, Patrick Willis, all these guys, those golden boys, they want to put in the game, you know, make them a superstar.
And my thing is, it's like you even got so desperate, like let's even bring Cam Newton in here. What? What? Are you serious? And Calvin Ridley. What is going on with Calvin Ridley, people?
I mean, I'm like, get rid of this guy. Like, if you want to go somewhere, go somewhere. Like,
Go somewhere else, please.
don't be whining and crying about it. Like, if you want to speak, speak.
Mm-hmm. You
Make
saw
up your
me. I
mind.
came on here angry like a bull, but then I was like, we're gonna woo side up. Peppa Pig saved my life. All right, and this is what we're gonna do because this is my comfort. Because my little niece threw this down on the floor. I was like, you know what, Peppa Pig, I'm gonna hold you and cuddle you because I don't have a support animal right now. But I'm just playing. Really not my support. But you get where I'm going with it. So what about Calvin Ridley? If he's playing that mental card, I have no remorse towards that man whatsoever. But at the same time, we don't know what's going on with him. Go ahead.
Oh, I got this one more thing, right? I feel like those fans, they like more focusing on like having superstar, you know, flashy plays than actually winning games, you know. Doesn't make any sense. You play to win, right?
We play. No, thank you. What professional athlete wants to tank for Trevor?
Absolutely.
And I see William having some issues. William, are you there? Raise your hand, blink your eyes. Hello. He's trying so hard, you guys. So I'm gonna let him get that together. He's trying.
Yeah.
He's in the bag. He's trying to get it together. Now, and Ghost Pepper said, I agree. We have to get better on both sides of the line of scrimmages. Absolutely. And Mike Davis is his last year here. And since you're the only one that's on right now, you can hang on with me if you want to.
Yeah.
What else you wanted to say?
I'm looking at the chat. Mike Davis last year, yeah. Absolutely.
Absolutely. And of course I like what Sid 66 is. Dean, y'all don't understand do y'all understand? Can we just talk about that? Do you know who this reputation is? Do you know his resume, people? Let me get my resume. I'm just playing. I ain't got my resume, but do you understand that this man got a book? He has a whole thing of what he does for his team. Okay. This team, he did this for the defense. This team, he did that for the defense. Guess what? He's going to come on here because he's an old man, don't want to sit at home with his wife.
Let me see that. He was the man who was carrying Joe Flacco all these years, bro.
Absolutely. And I like what VTW says. We spend way too many resources on offense. Pitts is a monster, but drafting a tight end at 4 when we could have traded back and got more picks. But also, you got to look at who Arthur Smith is, people. Make it make sense. What is he driven off of? Tight ends, right? So it's only right that I'm pretty sure that was a Arthur Smith pick along with Terry. Like, you know what? We're going for the best. We're so used to going for value. We're not going for what's best. If you get a whole bunch of hungry dudes out here that really talk the shit and be about it, then you build yourself around that. Let's talk about it. If we had a real Tack McKinley on the field beating up folks, our team won't be soft as tissue.
Kyle Pitts is not a tight end. I don't know where he got that label from, but Kyle Pitts is not a tight end.
You said what now?
Kyle Pitts is not a tight end. I don't know where.
Absolutely. He's versatile, just
Yeah.
like Cordell Patterson. I'm glad you're speaking this because people need to hear this. These players are now starting to get into other roles, and they're like, you know what? Just like how I find myself in my mental illness, I'm discovering myself and my talents, and I'm saying, you know what? Let me stop being in the background. Let me be in the front because I know what I'm talking about. But I was trying to let other people shine. So guess what? When you let Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley and all these players that I want the spotlight. I want all the money. You're going to sit right there and, okay, Julio Jones, what do you want now? Do I kiss the boo-boos? Do I kiss the boo-boos? You know? Okay, so Peppa Pig's gonna be all up in my show, y'all, because you know what? My niece didn't want this. She's 2 years old and threw her down for Christmas. I was like, well, you know what? Peppa Pig is here today.
Kai
If I
Pitts
gotta
was the white.
illustrate to you how football works this way, this is how we're gonna do it. If it's gonna get through your little head, go ahead. They call me.
Yeah, I say Kai Pitts was the white pig in this year draft. I ain't regret that pick. I ain't regret it.
You degrade, okay, and that's your opinion. And
I
why
ain't
do you
regret it.
regret it? Why do you regret it?
No, I ain't regret it.
Oh, you okay. Thank you.
Come
Thank
on
you.
now. Man.
I was like, Blake, tell me, you tell me something. But no, I understand what you're saying then. It's like, I am happy with the pick. And I'm going to be happy with the draft picks coming up because guess what? We have a scouter. We have somebody that knows how to wiggle through a fucked up situation as far as cap space. Excuse my language, people. That knows how to wiggle a little bit and jiggle and make a little bit happen a little bit over here. We're going to put a little sprinkle over there. We're going to develop this player so he can be in any position, just like Arthur Smith came in the door, people. If you listen to the press conferences, he said, you're not going to know which way any of our players are going to come. Okay? You're not going to know which way our team is coming. So if you're talking about Dean Pease, got that philosophy from that head coach, you got Terry like, okay, well, what do you need? We'll get the best. Come on, people. It's a pedigree for success, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it said, that's right. Regardless if the quarterback is mobile or pocket passer, we continue to put out a piss poor O-line and wide receivers can't beat one. There's no need to expect different results. If you shine a penny up, it's still a penny, people. It's still a penny, people. It still spins just the same in any bank. It's useless. If you build a team of you, not saying that our team is useless, but if you build a team of great value players, this is what you're going to get, people. I agree with that scenario, especially this year. If we don't get Jordan Davis, oh, let me put my man up there, y'all. Okay. I mean, excuse me, I'm a cougar now. I can't be saying my man. You know, he's still young, but that is a man of mayonnaise. I like a tall, dark, and handsome. Okay. I like a tall, dark, and handsome, and I need him on my team. That's what I need.
Yeah, Jordan Davis, yeah.
Can we get that handsome man on this team, please?
You think he's still gonna be available at 8?
I don't know. I don't think so because everybody wants him. Everybody. You see how my little background changed? Because I'm going to go get that picture, y'all.
I mean, Daniel Jeremiah rank him at like 26, I think.
My background changed. I'm over here trying to do some stuff, y'all. But let me find that Jordan Davis. There's a picture that just shows that this man means business. Where is it? Oh, I don't find it no more. Okay. It was a picture of him just looking very handsome with his all strongness, and it said something about I'm drinking milk or something. I was like, yes, build for it strong, people. We need them cornbread fed men on our team that just look at you like, oh, he's coming. Like, yeah, he's just staring at you. That's what we need. Fear. Sorry, guys, I'm having some big time issues. Worst comes to worst, I can interact with you all in here today without I figure this out. That's okay. You try. Things happen. Don't let it win.
Stay in the chat with us.
Yes, say in the chat. You can, you can definitely get in the chat. See, look, he already made himself comfortable. That's all right, because anybody else trying to get on this thing. I'm going to put it one more time in the chat, because we're going on 47 minutes. Depending on how y'all interacting, I might let it go an hour and 30. Okay, and I'm also going to give away some $5 cash apps, because I feel like it. Okay. He loved tight ends. And They knew Julio Jones was leaving. Absolutely. Just like they know Calvin Ridley's situation. Not everybody, Mr. D-Led. There's a school calling me. Can you say something real quick? I don't know who this number is. It could be important, okay? Can you just let me know a little something about what you feel about Julio Jones leaving?
Me? Oh, if you want to go, let him go. Let him chase a ring. That's what if that's what he want. Let him get it. Right? He want to win. Right? Julio Jones want to win. We know that. He want to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
So if getting ring gonna put him in the Hall of Fame, let him get one.
I was saying, if you want to go chase a ring, go ahead and chase a ring, Julio. I'm not mad at you because
Yeah, I ain't
that's
mad
what
at him.
I'm gonna do the same thing. If like my job ain't giving me what I want,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
taking my talents to South Beach.
yeah.
That's what I'm doing. LeBron James do it.
I mean, everybody do it. Like if you want to leave a job to get like a better job, right? You're gonna do it. You're not slave to a job, right?
But you also is how you handle it though.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't let your team down and sit there and act like you're all for it. I'm all Falcons.
yeah, yeah. He didn't do that, but Calvin really do it, right? Julio Jones didn't do that, but Calvin Ridley kind of do it.
I
He ain't talk
absolutely
to
agree.
nobody. He ain't tell nobody what's going on.
It says with the combination of Matt Nagy and the Bears, horrendous online did nothing for Justin Fields' development for a player. Fields took more shots than Chicago's,
Crime rate.
and y'all want him to come over here to this O line. Come on.
So which O line is worse though? Is Chicago O line or Atlanta O line?
It's hard to say because these Falcons really done giving me heart attacks. Falcons have really been giving my quarterback is on his back, just like Mr. Seattle Seahawks. He's on his back more than anybody. But I guess it's the same thing in Chicago. And y'all just want to revolve the circle. Like, okay, well, you go to this fucked up O-line, and then you come over to this O-line, and then you're not fixing the O-line because of a contract that we still have to take care of if we get rid of him.
I mean, I still don't understand how our O line is bad, right? We spent I think 3 first round pick in that O line, right? We got second.
But you got to think about, like I said before, the difference between Terry and anybody else, or Dumatroff and all them people.
Yeah,
Dumatroff. They went for value village, value, Dollar Tree players versus substance. We didn't go for the best. We went for, okay, you know what? We need a wide receiver. Let's find them in the undrafted stuff. What? Now we have a wide receiver issue. So it's like now the question is, families and fans. Now that we are know what our pick is, I don't even know what it is. I've been dealing with COVID, y'all. But whatever pick we got in the draft right about now, our first number one pick, who should the Falcons target? All you mock draft people, what's good?
Jordan Davis.
Jordan Davis.
I mean, if Jordan Davis is not available, I go Kyle Hamilton.
Okay, see, I like that. Realistic answers. We want a quarterback. That's what everybody else say. We need a quarterback. Do we really need to spend all our money on the quarterback that's going to sit down behind a Matt Ryan that don't even sit down?
Okay, I'm going to say this, right? If we need a quarterback, what does Pittsburgh need? What does New Orleans need?
A quarterback. Guess what? So they finna throw us this kitchen sink. Falcons, please, could we please have that quarterback, please? Can y'all just, we'll give you more picks. We'll give you next year's kitchen, but we just need a quarterback desperately. Okay. I'm Terry right about now. Oh, okay. I'm not budging. You got to pay me to get my spot. I don't care. I don't care where I'm at. 8, 7, 2.
Okay, let me ask you this, right? Let's say a team like Denver or Washington want to trade for Matt Ryan.
It got to make sense, though.
Yeah. I take the trade as long as it makes sense.
that we're not stuck over here dealing with his contract. But for 2 years, that's a situation we have to consider. Okay.
Yeah.
And, and it says, sorry, don't believe in Kevin really has a mental health issue. And then again, he could possibly. But see, he's not going to seek the help. He's just using it. Like I've said it all the time, I'm bipolar. But guess what? I'm not diagnosed. And I know now I need to go get diagnosed seriously because I got a little anger management problem. So sorry, I it's like I look at it both ways because I deal with my own mental illness, and I'm over here, John. I'm gonna self-soothe. I'm gonna smoke my weed, and I'm gonna have my tea and coffee, and I'm over here cussing people out still. Something is obviously wrong with me, people. But I can humble myself and say that I have a mental illness issue. I write all my little notes down. I do my little daily affirmation. Sometimes I forget to motivate and meditate because life happens. You lose your job. You get sick. We get it. Isaac Crimes, I would love Trayvon Walker more than this 4-3 defense. Davis is more than 3. There you go. So it's like players that's not even supposed to be on our team is we're stuck with.
Hey, we might as well put Deion Jones defensive end. I mean, it's good.
So it's like Dean Pease had what he had, right? He did exactly what he can do with that defense. But now he's finna cut some stuff because look, these coaches and staff is cutthroat. So it's gonna be quite a few. Oh my God, y'all got rid of why? Like, well, because did he fit the scheme of Dean Pease and Arthur Smith? And does it work in this 4-3-3-4? Does it just doesn't mix? I'm sorry, he's a great player, but guess what? Someone gave us the kitchen for him, and they said, you know what? He fits our scheme a little bit better. So stop holding on to these players. Stop kissing these players' asses. If it ain't making sense, you don't need to be on the team. And it said, I can't wait to see Matt Ryan in year 2 in Arthur Smith's offense. Now that he'll continue to get better, familiar with the playbook, and continue to improve, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit.
I got 2 more things, right?
Go ahead. Keep going. Look, no one else over here bold enough to talk, so let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Nobody never ever say that like each offensive coordinator that Matt Ryan work with, they become a head coach within 2 years.
Yeah, every last candidate, you're absolutely right. Dan Reeves. No. Hold on, which one is it?
The Carter.
My bad. May he rest in peace, Dan Reeves. Dan Quinn is over there auditioning for his little role because he just showed out.
I don't remember the dude back in 2010. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm saying everybody. We had a whole Bobby Petrino situation where he was just like, forget it. I'm going to college. Okay, well, bye-bye.
Okay. Second thing, why are we here, right?
Why are we?
No, I'm talking about the team.
Why
like
are
the
we
contract, here? Yeah, the players that we have. It's because of like the bad signing of the regime before, right? The money. They was wasting money left and right, right?
Money, yes.
They was wasting money left and right.
Wasting money. We playing players that ain't even on here no more. We playing players that ain't even playing no more.
Alford, Jones. Damn.
I don't even want to go to the list no more. I don't even know.
You know. Remember when Dimitrov signed Todd Gurley and Fowler, Dante Fowler, right? The only reason those two got signed is because those two, I'm talking about Dan Quinn and Dimitrov, they was fighting for their jobs. That's the only reason they signed those guys.
Yeah.
Even though those guys were already washed up. They was fighting for their jobs. That's the only reason they signed those guys. You know, they never signed free agents.
And I see what Isaac Crimes said, VTW, we can't lose with either one of those guys. I like Walker and Jermaine Johnson duo as well. Put them out there. It's the draft, y'all. I want to hear some prospects, who you've been scouting in your own little mock drafts. I want to know. It says we still need 2 more off seasons to really see where we are at with realistic answers, people. This is what I'm going to be all about on AFN. The narrative of AFN is changing, people. No more, hey, shut up and listen to me. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just putting it out there. Okay. Oh, Lord. Yes, I know. I'm on one, y'all. I got my little energy. I'm finally feeling better. I'm finally letting go all the negativity. I'm already moving the toxins out of my body. I am happy. I am strong. I will put on this helmet and be like, all right, let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. If we're going to do that today, I am silly. I am fun. I am entertainment. I am Miss Maggie T's or Maggie T's production. Y'all finna get all
So,
of my
uh,
bipolar Gemini side.
let me ask this though. You think they're really gonna put Deion Jones at defensive end and then kind of start Michael Walker in Foye at middle linebacker?
Right now, our DNA, our I guess I could say that we really don't know our identity still. So right now, I don't know where they're going, but I'm pretty sure they're having some very off-season meetings about that. So those things that you're going to see is not what you expect. We're not going to get all the pretty stuff. We're not going to get all the flashy stuff. We're going to get what makes sense for these coaches. Like someone
Yeah.
said, 2 years. Ghost Peppers Fast. We have traded back with the Bears. We would have two top 10 picks. I thought you were on the mic channel. Not anymore. Not anymore, people. I am done with that. No offense. But it's like I can't have that negativity on my Atlanta Falcons Nation channel. We need to talk about sports. We don't need to yell about it and be angry and folks coming up here challenging
Hey,
me and calling me out. Let me say this. People was on the chat calling me all kinds of B's and everything else, and you don't know what you're talking about. So I was like, you know what? Let me stay in the back because I'm sorry.
hey,
Go ahead.
you know the Discord, right?
Oh,
I was on the Discord, but I click on the link. I cannot get back on the Discord. I didn't leave the Discord.
well, because you probably said something that disagreed with certain people, and I was also deleted from it, or it was closed, whatever the case may be. But I took that as an offense, was like, oh, this is how we're going to do it now. Not trying to do, I'm all about let's get rid of this negative energy, people. Stop being angry all the time. I'm mad. Why do we gotta be mad? We can be passionate.
I mean,
We can love our
let the people
team.
talk, right?
Let the people talk. So that's
We
what I
the
said.
host.
We're the host. Look at you, look at you. Look at you talking about we the host. You might be the host, actually. You
No,
might be
no, no.
auditioning right about now.
I'm still
You
learning
might be
though.
auditioning. You still learning, but guess what? You matching my fly. Ooh, whoa. Let's read this. You took
Okay.
the time out.
Our team is
Our
trash.
team is thrash. For one thing, it's trash. Let's keep it real. 47, 48 free agents. We definitely have to make a splash for a game changer. Amazing how ticket agents calling everybody already speaking highly for the upcoming season. Funny how Julio will be available this offseason as Tennessee will be headed into another direction. I don't even
No.
want them back. I don't even want them back. I don't want Calvin Ridley. So we are trash. Absolutely. We
Okay.
are not good enough.
Let me say this. If Julio Jones want, I mean, I'd be glad having Julio Jones right now, man. I'm not gonna.
No, that's a
I'm
that
not lying.
you burnt your bridges with me. And Arthur Smith was a little cutthroat, like what he said in his press conference in the beginning. I'm not worried about a player that ain't showing up to practice. I
Okay,
worry about the
but
one that's there.
we will be way better if we have Julio Jones right about now. Yeah,
But
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 we're not gonna kiss his ass to come back.
but no, let's redirect that. Julio Jones wasn't nothing when he got here, when he was here sometimes. Okay. Not saying that he's not the greatest. I give him that. But it was times that Julio Jones sat on that sideline like, I am not playing. I need my money. Okay. So, no, I'm not saying that Julio Jones is a bad player. He's amazing at what he does. But I think he got people in his ear telling him, Julio Jones, sit there and hold off for your money. When we already broke the bread for you a couple of years back. Come on now. What are you doing? Why are you demanding more money for something that you don't even show up for, Julio Jones?
Hey,
Why aren't you in practice, Julio Jones? Yeah, you're a veteran, but guess what? Matt Ryan's a veteran. He's there every day. First in the
you
dope,
you
last to
know
leave. Getting beat up and hurt and cut up, and he's still showing up. Count on your hand how many times that Matt Ryan missed the game.
zero.
So you want to spend top dollar on a quarterback that's going to sit behind a quarterback that ain't trying to give up, that ain't going to tank for Trevor and shit like that.
You know why he do that?
Go ahead.
Do you know why Julio Jones do that? It's because he saw like other player getting horrible contracts. So and his might be like, if those guys can have like a big contract for what they do and they even do nothing, so what about me?
Oh, you said something right there. So I want to sit on my
I mean,
behind and
when you
look
when you saw
pretty.
Robert Halford getting like
Ooh,
15 million, Chufan getting 15 million,
you know, let
what
me, let
about
me,
you? What you
mm-hmm,
gonna get?
let me just sit here and, look cute. Let me, let me look cute because I don't want to play. I just want my paycheck. The problem is with Be.You.Tiful and everybody else that came before him, we value one player. We put everything behind one player. Oh, oh, let me kiss your boo-boos and come on. You got to play for us. What about the one that wants to be there? You neglect the other players that actually gives a damn and shows up every day. These professional players are not tanking. These professional players went through little league and this and that to get to this grand stage. And you're telling me that we can't even give these players a Super Bowl? Because we can't fix the trenches, we can't fix the O-line, we can't even fix defense. So we got an okay O-line, okay. So we got a little bit of defense today. But can the two come together? Can we get in the red zone? Can we score without a kicker putting it in?
I don't remember the last time we even have a defense though.
Thank you. Can you
When was
come
it?
on?
2010?
I'm just saying. Defense wins championships, people. And it said Matthew Vaquez says, yes, Ryan is still a good quarterback. Get a better run game, figure out the pass game and what receivers want to stay, and get our linemen in the gym to bulk up, get big, get cornbread fed. We need big old Jordan Davis men. Lindstrom. Is this? Yes, it is definitely Mike's last year. You didn't prove yourself, sir. They value players that are actually taking the assignment and doing their jobs.
Yeah. You see, since like this Michael Vick situation, they don't want to deal with any toxicity, right?
Come and do your job. Stop all this drama. Okay, let's get real here, people. I'm sick of it. I've been in the background holding my little piece while y'all trying to challenge folks on shows and stuff like that. Hush up and listen. I'm going to educate y'all today. No matter how I do it, I don't even know the ins and O's and the X's and nothing. I know how to watch a team and I know what's supposed to be happening. I ain't that female that's a cheerleader. I don't get mad about a loss like that because it's like I'm looking for improvement. I'm like, well, what did go right? Okay, and this game right here, what didn't go right? What can we improve on? So guess what? I'm thinking of it like in a coaching perspective. Okay, yeah, we didn't win. Arthur Smith gives you the dry little conversation. Oh well, he just don't want to own up to nothing. Man, Arthur Smith is not about BS. Like what I got to talk about Julio Jones for 20 minutes in a press conference when this man ain't here. Oh, now we got
Yeah.
to talk about Calvin Ridley. Sit down, D-Led. Sit down, D-Led. We don't want to talk about that no more. Let's talk about Hennessy.
Let's talk about AJ Terrell.
AJ snubbed.
I mean, finally, we have, after a decade of research, we finally got a corner.
Come on, y'all. You better join this conversation. Maggie is hype until 1 hour and 30 minutes. We got 107. Get on here and join this conversation this morning. Come on. It said, God, you get to use, it said, we got pick 8. I think David Ojobo, I'm sorry. I'm probably saying his name. And George Carlitis. That's what I'm saying. I've been so sick. I ain't even been watching any kind of scouts. And I don't know nothing about nothing right now, people. This sickness just got up under me for a whole month. We got to use both 5th and 6th, 7 on wide receiver. Okay. Is this Matt Ryan last year? Heck no. But if the situation presents itself pretty well,
It
I
might be.
guarantee Terry will not answer that phone call. Come on now. You got the biggest man with the biggest contract on the team. And if somebody's like, you know what, we'll take his contract. What? We just desperately need a quarterback. Here's a top pick, and this is a dippa.
Somebody say we need a wide receiver at fifth, sixth, and
Six
seven.
and
Wow.
seven. Yeah, you saw that.
I
I mean,
think they
basically,
might go in free agency and get one, like an Adam Thielen or Sanders.
and yeah, and it said Isaac Crime said if Jordan Davis is not there, we can trade back.
Absolutely.
And look at my buddy. He was up with me at 3, 4, 5 in the morning. And it's like, thank you for all that energy that you just presented to me because I'm over here showing out because it's like, whatever, forget all that stuff that I was just dealing with, that bad energy, that negative energy. I got rid of it. It's off my chest now. I am classy, but I will cuss your ass out. Okay. I will cuss you a little bit because I'm a little bipolar. I'm a little Kanye. But that's actually not true. Guess what? Because I am just a very intelligent African American businesswoman that know her stuff.
Matthew Vicor say Ryan stay healthy this long. Let this man retire. Falcon if the quarterback wants his job, then tell him to show up to practice and outperform our QBs.
Thank you. Because Matt Ryan ain't finna go. Matt Ryan ain't finna lay down without a fight now. Oh. Okay. So you bringing in this quarterback over here? Okay. Get effing set. Y'all get over here and get on y'all field because goddamn it, they taking my job now. You get what I'm saying? Excuse my language, people. Best defensive player on the board. That's who we should pick. Come on, let's make it make sense. Let's make it make sense. What do we need help in? Trenches. Where do we need it? Where do we need this? Think about that. Y'all, we're just softer than baby tissue and we just can't stop nobody. We can't stop the run game. We can't stop this. Get the best at that. Get the best. Get the best. No more value. Get the best. No more value. Get the best at the job. Because you got that big old Mohican on the team. Everybody's scared of him.
I still cannot get over the fact that we trade up to get Tack McKinley and pass on TJ Watt. Tack McKinley is not even in the league right now.
Tack
That's so
McKinley is a
sad.
pepper pig that all talk but no push. You all talk, Tack McKinley.
Yeah,
You
he talk too much.
You talk too much. We got too many
Toxic
players.
as
I'm great. I'm
toxic
the
as
greatest
a
player. I want to sit down because I'm the greatest player.
yeah, do
And you're gonna
nothing.
kick me and you're gonna give me my money. But are you on the field giving your team all you got so somebody else can follow behind you, Calvin Ridley?
Tack McKinley, 20 sacks in 5 years
Are you letting
and
your
out
team
of the
down
league.
because you talked all that big game and somebody like, okay, Tack, okay, Julio Jones, what you gonna do? And you sitting there on the sideline, oh, everybody, I'm a victim. Yes, I have my silly hat on, people, because I feel energy. I've been drinking my vitamin C, my vitamin D. Jordan Davis, it says, Jordan Davis won't go. Come on, y'all, cash apps. Let's do it. I want to send some, put the cash app in the chat. Whoever wants these $5 and then donate. Donate to a cause because I told you guys, raising beautiful butterflies. As a matter of fact, go ahead and read that comment for me. Let me go ahead and get this charity.
Jordan
Since
Davis
y'all
won't
don't want to
go at
donate to
it.
me,
He's
go
nose
ahead and
tackle
donate
and
directly to the
for
charity.
defense.
Okay. Go ahead. Say that again. I'm
Ojabo
sorry.
coming off the edge will be the better fit.
So what do you think about that? And while I'm getting this, I'm gonna put myself on mute and get this link. You go ahead and explain to me what do you think about that? He's a nose tackle. Go ahead. You go ahead. It's whatever you feel, or you want to go to the next comment.
I don't agree with that. Like, I mean, if you can play nose tackle and 3-4 defense, that's mean you can play defensive tackle in the 4-3 defense. Why? I don't agree with that. Jordan Davis is the best player of the ball. Period. That we should take. That we need more.
I'm gonna do this a different way, y'all, because it's pausing my screen. So I'm gonna do it a different way. It's gonna pause my screen. So I'm gonna go to Facebook on my channel, and then I'm gonna come into the chat a different way because it's freezing my screen. Yo, good conversation. Thank you. Now you on YouTube. I see what you're doing over there. It says best player available. Thank you, people. If we think like that, oh, I'm frozen. I'm frozen. See, I'm not going to do that anymore because it's messing up my mojo. Best player available. Like I said, we're gonna go for about 15 more minutes, then we're gonna jump off of here. But maybe Maggie don't need to be jumping on Facebook on my computer because stuff happens. Are y'all still there with me? Give me a thumbs up or something. Because I think we lost. They call me easy too. I could be
I'm
talking
right here.
myself.
I'm
Okay,
still here.
maybe my internet is going out because here you go. You can't navigate on computers because they don't like you. So let me go to Facebook now. Happy to see Rico make it back to the big show. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Is he a starter over there? I don't think he's a starter.
I think I'm good now. I think I can hear you well, and I'm seeing the comments, and it's moving like it's supposed to be.
Matthew Vasquez. Is he a starter in Cincinnati?
Where you seeing that at? I wish you came in a way where I can just give you the rings to kind of click on comments because I'm trying to click on everybody's comment. I don't even see where you are. Let's go to Devin. It says there's a pick to choose from, but it's got to be a defensive player: Kyle Hamilton, Derek Stingley Jr., David Ojo. Look, I ain't gonna butcher that. Those would be my picks. Okay. What do you think about that? You recognize those players?
Yeah, I know those players. I mean, Kai Hamilton play for Notre Dame. Derek Stanley, LSU, right? David Ojabo. I ain't really do my research on him, but I think he's a good player too. I think he the first defensive tackle available, something like that, right?
Mm-hmm. All right, people.
Yeah,
Last
those will
call
be
for
my
jumping on this
picks.
screen.
I mean, I
Last
agree
call
with
for
you.
jumping.
He
Let me
got
put
to
this
be
in
a
the chat.
defensive player because we've been struggling on defense for a
Mm-hmm.
decade now.
Mm-hmm. Last call to jump on the screen and join Miss Maggie. We're gonna end it in about 15 minutes. Okay. Thank you, all the people. I need cash apps. I need cash app names so I can send you out some $5 hollers. I want to send y'all a little cup of coffee or a pack of cigarettes or whatever you do to get your day going. Okay, cigarettes ain't $5 no more, but I do have 5 on it. So put your cash apps in the chat. Since y'all don't want to donate, I'll donate to you. Darn it. So I'm getting this Raising Beautiful Butterflies link though, y'all. So y'all can really, if you don't believe in me, believe in the charity. That it's basically Raising Beautiful Butterflies is a girls mentoring and empowerment program. Let me get her description because I need to give it to y'all. Where's her description? Let me see. Here we go. It's called Raising Beautiful Butterflies. Now, I mean, she helps families, so all families are, touch it, but she focuses on women, little girls. It's a girls mentoring and empowerment program dedicated to uplifting, empowering, and educating one butterfly at a time. Now, she doesn't spell it like that. So I wanted to put in the chat so y'all can, since you're questioning where this money is going to, I finally got a hold of Miss Trinice over there, and she is raising beautiful butterflies. She is my kid's mentor. I'm also a mentor. I'm doing it for myself too. So it's like, please don't question everything. Let's get to the next comment while I'm getting this comment in there. Go ahead. Since you're a host now, you don't just
Okay, George
audition.
Paper says it's called doing a terrible job at GM, addressing, evaluating the trenches while taking a huge dose on the cab along the way. Hell yeah. See, Thomas Dimitrov and Dan Quinn, all I saw them doing during those 4 years while they were in here together was signing a horrible contract, drafting bust, doing all kind of stupid things. I don't know, where they learn football. I really don't know.
They got it from their
But
friends. Let's talk about it then. Y'all want to go there?
this is why we're here. I mean,
Do
we're
y'all
here
want to go
because of
there?
Dan Quinn and
Because
Dimitrov.
we are employing friends of a friend to a friend, but we're not employing us to do the job, right? Let's go there.
Yeah.
Let's go there in this last 15 minutes, people.
You
Let's
see,
go.
Chuck Smith out here training everybody. He
Absolutely.
even got his school, and like nobody give him a shot.
Nobody. Let's talk about it, people.
It's
This is
easy.
where we're
I
going to
mean,
go for
in
juggler here.
this way, it's easier to actually get a job while you are a friend with the employee than actually getting a job because you know how to do it. Let's just keep it real.
Let's keep absolutely. It's like, oh, we
You
can
my
train them
friend,
up.
right?
We can scout them up. Oh, y'all can do this little job, Julio. But guess what? Can you be a head coach when you come
Hell
out of the
no,
league?
hell no.
Hell to the no, no, no. Come on, yeah. Let's do it. That's a real hell no. Let's keep it
But
real.
I saw Josh McCown finally get an head coach job.
But and then at the same time, do I want that job though? Do you value me enough? Or are you now doing it because now someone's speaking out against it? Hmm?
I
Hmm?
mean, I don't understand how the hell Bill Belichick know what's going on in Buffalo and then I mean in Buffalo in New York. How the hell he know who got the job?
Employee friends. So it's like, hey friend, that's a head coaching job. Oh, I want it. Come on in here and we're gonna throw a couple of black sprinkles in there. We're gonna interview a couple of them, but we know who we want for the job. Can we go there?
Yeah, we can go there.
Can we go there?
Hell
Just a little
yes.
bit. Can we go there? It says, Devin says, and I thank you. This is an interesting point. Stingley may still be available at 8, and we're still talking about the draft. That's fine. Terrell on one side and Stingley on the other, side is a good start to help that secondary. And that secondary is something that we've had problems with, haven't we? Special teams, secretary. I said secretary. I'm over here being a secretary. That's why. Let me put this stuff in the chat, people. I'm on the wrong stream, yeah. I'm over here just loving life right about now. So y'all might see me pop up on the chat screen here. I'm like, what is going on? So let me mute myself. I'm gonna go to the next comment. Funny how some fans wanted Shanahan back, but he blew 2 Super Bowls. Two times. Y'all used to get on Matt Ryan 2 times. 2 times. Now, 2 Super Bowls. You out the Super Bowl. You didn't do it. But actually, it was a team too now. It ain't just him. Because my husband is a darn 49ers fan. I had to hear it and cuss and fuss with him. Your quarterback this. I'm like, well, yo quarterback that too then. And your coach, you stole him. And he had his playbook lost somewhere mysteriously. Hold on. My playbook is over here, y'all. Let me put it right here for everybody to see it. You get it? And I hear your background. So hey, lady, how you doing? Good morning. Okay, you muted. It says, well, they were strategically placed based on the city and the NFL's non-profit schemes. And he is making some good points. Absolutely. So let me get in here. Hey, how you doing, lady? I hear you. I uplift queens. How are you? Are you listening to me? Can you hear me?
I'm here.
Tell her I said hello. She has a beautiful voice. Hello, lady. Hi. How
Hey,
are
she
you?
right here.
Hey, say hello. I'm saying hello
Yeah.
to you. Hello, queen. Wear your crown. Okay. This is what we do here.
Okay.
Wear your crown, mama. Where are you? Where are you? I'm putting myself on mute real quick because I got to put this stream in the chat for everybody to have it for the Raising Beautiful Butterflies. And that's all right if you're shy. That's okay. You don't want the spotlight, but I hear you. Okay. If that's your man or if it's your brother, whatever it is, support that brother. Okay. We need to uplift our kings.
You're making
Got to
some
lift
good
our
points.
queens.
What you talking about? A June name?
So it's like what you say. Say that again. I apologize because I'm trying
I
to get
mean,
in this.
somebody says so. I cannot see what's going on in the chat. Norman Fitzgerald say it's a great edge class and either cornerback class, and even a better cornerback class. We could easily go corner or edge in the second one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, like I said, I love opinions. I love everybody. Let me let's see. This is not the wrong face to be on this thing.
I
I
mean,
gotta get this together.
in 2021, right? That was Arthur Smith and Terry Fontenot first draft, right? And I
Mm-hmm.
think they actually draft pretty well for the most part.
Oh, see. I'm sorry, y'all.
Uh, I mean, for the most part, the player that we draft, they ain't started, but they have a bright future, right?
Sorry. Technical snag.
I mean, something is equal. Can you hear me? Okay, like I said, last year we had like we draft good last year, right? And for the most part, the period that we draft, they ain't started like with Rich Grant or Jalen Hawkins, right? I mean, Jalen Hawkins when he's drafted in 2021. I mean, Richie Grant, he looked like he got a bright future. I mean, he's not a starter, but he's gonna be a starter.
Task, and it's not working for me right now. Because of course I'm normally the producer in the back where I sit back and make sure the guys look good. You know what I'm saying? So now I gotta be the guys right now. You know what I'm saying? And the producer at the same time. That's what's going on right now. So, like I said, we're getting ready to end this anyway.
Yeah.
I appreciate everybody that's been on here, that's joined me. No one threw their cash app in the chat. I hope you can hear me. This is my house, basically. But I appreciate everybody that's there. Let's go ahead and get a couple of more comments before we go, though. Okay, like I keep it moving. Okay, I
Okay.
keep it moving. It says you're late to the party. That's okay. All right, that's all right. Liquor with Leonard. You can always watch this back. It's just an hour, and we got a cash app. Boom.
I
There we
mean,
go. I'm going to screenshot that for you. You're going to get $5 to do whatever you want to. I'm broke. I'm
see the
broke now.
cash. I mean, people, we're gonna see y'all next time.
Yes.
Yes, next
Look at
time.
you. You already in here auditioning. Don't put yourself out there. That's okay. I love it. I love a man that's motivated and determined. So let's do it. Y'all, we got to get these queens and kings uplifted. If you are saying, hey, I'm a host, you better speak that thing into existence. Okay. So
I
Matthew
mean, the
Vacquez,
thing,
I'm gonna go ahead and bring, you know what? I'm gonna give you $10 just because you was brave enough to do it. $10 on the house from Miss Maggie T. Okay. I was trying to put my Raising Beautiful Butterflies thing, but it's just not working for me right now. So I'll put it in the description instead, and I'll put it on the chat of the videos that y'all been watching. So y'all can find that charity because she does she like walks it to your door and puts it on your doorstep. Everybody was wondering what I'm doing with my money and everything else. YouTube pays me based off your little super chats and little Google ads, okay. But the Cash App stuff, that goes to charity, people. If I got to explain it like that, I'm sorry. So I'm going to give you $10 because you spoke it. It said draft Jordan Davis, go back to, I'm going back to the same, let's see. Okay, same. This is the same comment. Okay, this is for somebody else. Anthony Griswold. So somebody else said draft Jordan Davis and go back to 4-3 or a 4-2-5 defense. Okay, we're gonna finish up these comments and then we're gonna end it because we are at the last couple of minutes of the hour. It says William Waddle. He's passed the audition, in my opinion. Great work today. You know what? Come back. I auditioned right on the spot. Okay, so if
okay.
you really
Thank
want
you.
this job, and it's not even a job, it's just a hobby. If you got life going on, if you can't be here, all I ask everyone to do is be transparent with me. Hey, I can't do it today.
As long as y'all put the link in the comment, I'm good.
No, I'm gonna give you the access, sir, so you can control the comments because you just auditioned today.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Congratulations. All right, Julio is not the same, and he is not because he over there chasing dreams versus chasing and helping to build his team. That's the
Thing on the
problem.
Julio Jones situation, right? Let's
Yeah.
say like Julio Jones had his career today. Is he Hall of Famer without a wing? Is Julio Jones an Hall of Famer right now without a wing?
And what's going to happen? Guess what's going to happen? Like we kind of touched on that coaching situation, but okay, give and take. If you are meant for the job, you're meant for the job. Okay, I don't
Yeah,
care
yeah,
black,
yeah.
green, blue, purple, Hispanic, whatever. I don't care who you are. But if you got a job to do, you got a job to do at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Okay, so That's a great point, Norman. I definitely grab an edge stud and okay, see, everybody's got some things. Good morning, Millie Mills. Everybody coming here a little late. That's all right. Y'all gonna get my show. I feel like I want to do it every morning now for Monday through Friday because I feel like, and until I get that government job, I got some things lined up, people, that is just beyond YouTube. It's not YouTube only. I'm gonna come out here and heal our people because my first interview was with the Department of Behavioral Health and Disabilities in Atlanta, Georgia. So that means I might have to adjust my time, but I'm out here. When I say I'm a mental health awareness advisor, I mean that. I'm going to get employed for that, or I might be in the educational, so it's like I'm doing some things. Everybody worried about what's in Maggie's pockets. It says Isaac Crimes, the 46 defense would look good if we get the personnel to run it. Dean Pease does have a multiple scheme.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you, people.
Great show today. I will catch you later.
Thank
Okay,
you.
see you later.
Thank you. So guess what? Hit me up. It's Maggie T at AtlantaFalconsNation.com. Please email me or find me on any social media platform. I'm talking to you.
Instagram right now. I'm going to hit you on Instagram right now.
And the person that sent me the Cash App, I'm going to send you the $10. I'll do it after this because, look, I've had a whole technical snag. And now I'm in my bedroom looking at stuff. So I'm going to send you $10. If you want to screenshot it and say, hey, I got $10 a day, because I normally put $5 on it. But because you're the only one that was brave enough to put your Cash App out there, I'm paying you $10 a day. Do whatever you want. Get some lunch. Even though now in this nation, lunch is not even $10 anymore. We can help towards your lunch. How about that? Many blessings for everybody. Appreciate the love. Appreciate it. Everybody saying appreciate it. So I guess what? That means it's time to go ahead and end it. Message me, sir. I will get your comment.
Yeah, why not?
You're doing it right now.
Yeah.
See, I see Mr. Motivate. I see you in my little chat. I see you. Y'all happy about
Let's
me.
get ready so we can win.
So I'm Miss Maggie T.
2025.
MS Maggie T on social media. MS Maggie T on social media.
Yeah, I already find you.
You'll find me. Yep. Or Atlanta Falcons Nation, whichever. I control both platforms. So, however you're going to message me, thank you again. Thank you. And now we got to come up with a name for you.
You're welcome.
When we get together, look, I'll be on here by myself, and I will be on here every morning, hopefully at 9 o'clock. That's the goal, but I had some things that, the devil is a lie. I had to recalculate my steps, and it's like, all right, let me not rush in here like a bat out of hell. Let me come in here with a little sense and talk some football, okay? And then we're going to get into the Hawks, Braves. They're in a lockout. The Hawks need some more people to help Trae Young when he's not on the team. It's a lot that we can go over, but today I just felt I had to throw my little punches so y'all could understand that this is a new era of Atlanta Falcons Nation's channel. We're no longer yelling at you and you're not able to speak. You're going to be able to have your voice, but you're going to come on here with some sense. And you're going to tell me why you don't like Matt Ryan, why you think this player needs to get traded. Let's make it make sense, people. I'm going to get you to think. Think about your what you're saying, because you're putting on broad daylight, like, and love. Oh, and so that's right. So wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. Come on, y'all know that song. Don't get no better. If you just let them be. No. Get it, guys. All right, y'all. Till the next time, people, I'm going to pay you your $10, Mr. Matthew. And I appreciate you once again. Let's get ready so we can win the Super Bowl hosted in New Orleans. I'm going to be
That would be good.
In New Orleans. Marching
They
up
would be sorry as hell.
in. Guess what? We coming for the South now, y'all. We coming for the South now, y'all. Let's do it. Trust the process. Arthur Smith and Terry Fontenot have promised 100. And on that note, we're ending the stream. You don't have to go anywhere. I'm gonna get your name in a minute, but because I can't even see your name anymore. But you ain't gotta go nowhere, sweetheart. It's the NFC South Battlegrounds, people. It's finna get real. Who wants it more? And I'm out, people. Peace.